The Story of the Lion and the Mouse. The story of the lion and the mouse tells of the lives of two very opposite animals. The lion is known as the strong and dashing ruler of the forest, while rats are small animals that are cowardly and like to hide. Once upon a time there lived a lion who was very afraid of the inhabitants of the wilderness. In addition to its large body size, the sound of a lion's roar can also frighten other animals. The lion is a proud animal. He felt strongest in the forest. Lions always spend their lives hunting and sleeping. Thus, half the day would be spent hunting animals smaller than him. Then, another half day was spent sleeping in the cave. When the lion was out hunting for food in the forest, a rat came who was very curious about the cave where the lion lived. The mouse entered the cave with courage. While in the cave, the lion had just returned from hunting. The mouse, knowing that the lion had come home, was frightened, so he decided to hide. The tired lion after hunting decided to take a short nap to unwind. The loud snoring sound of the lion that boomed in the cave made the mouse startled and knew that the lion was fast asleep. The mouse thought, "This is the right time to run away." Unfortunately, as the mouse came out of the cave, its tail hit the lion's leg, waking the king of the jungle from his deep sleep. The awakened lion immediately became alert because he felt another animal nearby. When he saw a mouse nearby, the lion's hand then grabbed the little animal. The lion wanted to make the mice his dinner. However, as soon as he stated his intention, the mouse cried and begged the lion for forgiveness. The rat begged desperately not to eat it and let it live. He offered a deal to the lion. If the lion let him go and let him live, he would repay the lion's kindness by helping him when he was in trouble. Hearing this, the lion laughed and sneered at the mouse. The lion felt that an animal whose body was smaller than it would not be able to help it. Because the lion found the mouse's offer very funny and unreasonable, he released the mouse from his clutches. The mouse that had been released from the lion then immediately ran towards the middle of the forest for fear that the lion would change his mind. As he ran, the mouse still remembered the kindness of the lion who let him go without attacking or hurting him. The mouse really promised himself to return the favor to the kind lion. Then later in the day, when the lion was hunting prey in the forest, unintentionally his feet were caught in a hunter's trap so that his whole body was entangled in the net. After thrashing and trying as hard as he could, the lion still couldn't let go of the trap net. One thing that can be done is to roar loudly to ask for help to the animals in the forest. However, because forest animals are very afraid of lions, no one dares to approach them, let alone help them. This very loud lion's roar was heard by mice. The mouse immediately ran towards the sound of the lion. When he got there, he saw a lion caught in a trap net. The mouse immediately helped the lion by biting the trap rope. Diligently the mouse continued to bite the rope until everything was released so that finally the lion could get out of the hunter's trap. After being released, the lion immediately thanked the mouse for saving him. If the lion cannot get out of the trap, he will be killed and taken away by hunters. He was so touched by the mouse because he dared to help him when the other animals didn't even dare to come close. The mouse told the lion that what he did was payback because the lion had been kind to him by letting him go when he was caught in the cave. Hearing that the mouse thought the lion was kind, the lion was even more moved because someone thought he was kind. Since that incident, the lion finally became close friends with the mouse. The lion's formerly haughty personality changed to a more sociable and friendly one. In this tale, there is a moral message about friendship between two opposite animals, namely the mouse and the lion. In addition, we are taught to always do good to others. All living things must live side by helping each other. If we like to help others, in the future we will also receive help from that person. There is another moral message from the story of the lion and the mouse, which is to live well and be friendly. Avoid being arrogant like a lion because it can plunge our lives. Kindness done has a way of coming back to oneself in unexpected ways. The lion showed kindness to the cute mouse by not killing him for disturbing his sleep. Her act of kindness returns to him in the form of the help of a mouse. It is also important to understand that regardless of how strong a person is, he can also accept trouble. Therefore, avoid being arrogant to anyone.